This video chart presentation is Smith Micro Software. It's a NASDAQ listed stock trading on ticker SMSI. See, after finding a bottom in November, stock's been on a real nice climb, including more than doubling the highs of $1.81 in January. Consolidated after the recent highs, held the 50-day moving average, and now is back on the climb, including a move of 7% on Tuesday to close at $1.79, essentially pushing back on those highs and that resistance point. So with those things in mind, this is certainly a chart to keep an eye on to see if it's in the process of making its next leg up and continuing the sharp upward trend that's been going on for about 4 months. MACD's retraced, just now dropped a bullish cross, importantly held that zero mark, and now plenty of room for the MACD to climb again and maintain the bullish trend. The ADX has cooled off. It was reaching exaggerated levels up near 60. Again, like the MACD, had to reset itself. Now the positive DI breaking back up through the ADX flattening out, aligning the indicator to have plenty of room to start to rise upward again and to start adding some strength to the direction of the chart. Money flow index also reset, now climbing back over top of 50, indicating people are paying higher prices for the stock again. Accumulation distribution should be somewhat expected over the last 4 months, been rising upward, indicating the buying pressure in the play. Do get a little bit of a different look from the Chaikin money flow, which has been actually trending downward. Still slightly in the green, says buying pressure over 20-period increments is outweighing selling pressure. And I'd really like to see this climb a little bit higher and break this trend to show that the buying pressure is strengthening. But again, not that big of a deal, given all the bullish other indications. CCI just now starting to break through 100. That's the technical buy signal from that indicator. Full stow, rising quickly, saying that momentum is building in the chart again. The tricks, it's very similar to the MACD. It's a gauge of trend, triple exponentially smooth, so it moves very slowly. But looks like it's starting to flatten out. And like the MACD, I just want to see a bullish cross above that zero mark to show that the trend is shifting back to bullishness. Buying pressure last couple days has really got the RSIs moving quickly. 7 up above 70, what technical traders refer to as being in the power zone. Broadly speaking, I just like to see all 3 components of the RSI that I use, 7, 14, and 21, holding over top of 50, tells me that the bulls are in control of momentum. So outside of maybe the Chaikin money flow, indicators are essentially where I expect them to be. Stock's been making a real nice move. Trend is bullish. Momentum is back bullish. On any pullback, I'll go ahead and identify a support level right there around $1.55 that I'd want to see hold. 50-day moving average is dynamic. It's climbing. It's right in that area right now at $1.52. There's some static support there as well from the candles. That would be a key spot for me on any pullback. But right now, I'm not looking at this chart from a pullback standpoint. I'm looking at it from a breakout standpoint, because I want to see if it's going to break through this $1.81 mark. That would represent a new 52-week high. I had to scale it back to take a look, see where the next resistance may come into play. And really, the next primary resistance comes in around $2.76, which was hit early on in 2012. Volume picked back up again yesterday. 257,000 shares traded. It's not a huge amount of volume, but for this chart, that's not too bad. It's probably slightly above average. What I'll be looking for on this breakout is a much larger volume day, something along the lines of 500,000, 600,000 shares traded, because the stock's had big volume days when it's blown through resistance points before, and that's what I'd be looking for again. To give hints this move isn't going to stall out right through this area. It's going to go up and try and make a significantly higher high, like it's been doing throughout the course of this rise. So those are the things that I'll be looking for in the SMSI chart, but as always, it's merely my interpretation. Thank you for watching. Trade smart.